Be honest, do you really want to watch a video that looks like this? There's a good reason why presenters use images and visualization.
What's good, YouTube? We're gonna head back with another reaction. You know how he does it. If you didn't hit that subscribe yet, why? Hit the subscribe. Go crazy. Let's turn this up. Hit that shit. Hit the thumbs up. So here we got another video. It might be a little sad, but Will Smith's, rest in peace, Uncle Phil, his mentor, you feel me, his co-star, a friend, and they did a reunion recently. I didn't get to watch that yet. Hopefully I could get my hands on the reunion so I could watch it, but I'm assuming this is the recap from the reunion and not having him there, but I'm not too sure. Let's get into it. Hopefully I don't shed no tears either.
What was your relationship with James Avery like off camera on the set?
He was a massive rock of a man, physically, spiritually, and emotionally.
I forgot
How do you say one thing, right? How do you say the one thing you learned from James?
James Avery was the glue.
The glue that held us together.
Wow, he's still holding it
In
together.
his own eccentric way.
James was a big teddy bear. For me, he was
Tatiana Ali.
a teacher.
What I treasure from James Avery is his love of jazz and his love of the black culture.
Like she aged
He
too.
was very invested in making sure that the young people knew what had come before them.
James Avery
He's holding on
had
too.
such a
Jazzy
big
Jeff.
impact on me because I think he was one of the guys that would realize that this wasn't what I was trying to do, but he would make me feel comfortable.
James Avery was my sounding board for all of my career decisions. He was Uncle Phil, father, protector, teacher, defender, preacher to everybody. Everybody on the set was his kids. He held that position proudly.
James Avery took being my father very seriously. He called me daughter. You know, he always, way after the show, he didn't call me Karen, he called me daughter.
James is the heart of the show.
He is the one that brings it all together. He is the base of that show.
I have very special memories of James. Very special memories of shows that we did together, especially some of the intimate moments that we had together as parents.
Uncle Phil, James Avery, was the one who everybody looked to for the stability, the integrity, the guidance. We knew that he knew the answers or could guide folks to the answers.
He was the one that was really, he was
that
pushing
moment
me
was emotional.
to elevate my craft as an actor. And he used to say all the time, how much money do you need? How much money? How much money? You need more money? You need more money. Hone your craft. You're gonna find yourself in your craft.
The things that have meant a lot to people over the years, interpersonal connections between the characters, or even when we dealt with social issues and cultural issues. Like, James was the historian on set, and he would guide it, and he really didn't play.
One of my fondest memories, and what I looked forward to every Friday shooting night, was meeting him at his dressing room door with the music blasting down the hall, and he and I grabbing each other and dancing down the hall till we got to the stage. We danced and danced and danced, and I just adored it.
Uncle Phil, that character was a father to America. If you had to look through all of television and the history of television, probably, in my opinion, the #1 dad in all of television history.
All right, there you have it. Very sad. Not cause he passed, but it's sad cause they just did a reunion and he couldn't even give his perspective and his outlooks on the scenes, and it's just like a gap in time, kind of. You know, you grew up watching him in this show, and you don't get the retrospect no more because he's not here to tell it. It would have been nice to see that everybody, because everybody else look healthy, look well. The butler, I think his real name is Alfonso. He didn't look like he aged. Jazzy Jeff didn't look like he aged. And Carlton, I forgot his real name. Didn't look like he aged either. But yeah, that show, you know, brought back some memories, some tears. Like, dang, I gotta watch it. And you know what's crazy? I seen the DVD sets, and I never bought it. I should have bought it, because now that with the reunion back, and they introducing it to like the younger generation, a lot of people want to know what they missed out based on the reunion, kind of. Because I know reruns still play either on Nick at Night or another channel, maybe TBS. I forget what channel, but people want to tap into that old to the show, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But as you have it, it's your boy Fuego. I just want to watch that just to get some insight on what's happening there. And Will Smith is usually a great like talker, creator, and he has great ideas, so he's good to watch. But I see the reaction. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, it's me, your boy Fuego. We're going.